Hello, my name is Brianna Burrow, and today I will be demonstrating how to make an all-natural, homemade cough and cold remedy. I started making my own homemade remedies because both my mother and I did not think that over-the-counter medications were doing the trick. So we researched, and this is what the research came up with. Before I started making my own remedies, I did not realize how beneficial it was to be able to make your own medications in your own home. Not only does this remedy relieve common flu symptoms, but it also helps improve the immune system to be able to fight off future infections or illnesses. This homemade remedy is easy and affordable to make and can be an alternative for many. Making this remedy for one adult person for 1 week with the dose of 1 tablespoon, not limiting children. Children can take 1 teaspoon of the remedy when they are 2 years of age to 7 for 1 teaspoon, and then 8 and up can have 1 tablespoon. This is what the ingredients are to making the remedy. You're going to need 1 glass jar, a mason jar or a plastic container will work fine. 1/2 cup of raw honey. You can get this from a health food store, or a local honey farmer is the best. Local raw honey has more of the healing properties that you're needing, and when it is store-bought, the beneficial properties are processed out. So you're going to really want to use raw honey. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of ginger. Powder or freshly chopped ginger is fine. It's just basically preferences. And you're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to start out with 1/2 of a lemon of the juice until the consistency is correct. If you do not have fresh organic lemons, if you wanted to just get a squeezable jar of lime or lemon juice, that will work just as fine. When making this remedy, you're going to want to follow these steps. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to measure out our raw honey, and we're going to get our glass jar, and we're going to need 1/2 cup of the raw honey. It's going to be super thick, a lot thicker than like store-bought honey is. So you see how thick the consistency is. Just gonna scrape this all out of here. Almost got it all. Just gonna scrape it all out. All right, that should be good. All right, next we're gonna put this 1/2 cup of honey to the side, and we're gonna measure out our dry spices next. So we're going to start with ginger. We're going to need 1 tablespoon. And we're going to need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And we're going to need 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Alrighty. And I have a this kind of pepper dispenser. So I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twists. And then you're gonna incorporate all of your spices together. All right, and then we're going to get our honey and we're gonna incorporate the honey and the spices evenly. All right, and then we're going to mix these together. Oops. All right, so at first, before you add the lemon, it's going to be super chalky. We're just going to keep mixing. All right, and since this is now mixed together, it's going to kind of look like peanut butter right now. And then we're going to cut our lemon in half. And we're just going to, I have a lemon squeezer. It helps keep the seeds out. And we're just gonna squeeze and get about half a lemon out. And then we're going to mix together. And finally, once everything is nice and incorporated, we're going to want it to be a thick and smooth paste like this. This is the consistency we're going for. You don't want it to be too runny or too thick. You can always just eat the correct dosage with a spoon or mix with hot water in your favorite tea. When putting all of these ingredients together, they work together to provide these properties: antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, heals wounds, soothes sore throats, and helps aid in digestion. Being able to know how to make an alternative, all-natural homemade remedy can not only fix the problem at hand, but can also help avoid future illnesses. And this is the final product. Thank you so much.